fashion, how to dress. Today, I'm gonna show you outfits to wear between 3 different roles. The sales rep, the solutions engineer, sales engineer, or solutions consultant, and the software developer. I'm gonna give you the rhyme and reason between those differences. Stay tuned.
So catch me if I fall.
The first dress code is for a sales rep. In business, they're considered the stars of the show. They are in charge of what makes customers buy and use companies' products. They're also speaking with customers on a daily basis via the phone, LinkedIn, email, and face-to-face, so they have a standard to uphold. Sometimes this dress code is unspoken of, and sometimes it's declared by either the team or company. But if you go to many offices, you will see that the sales reps are the dressiest of the 3. The first one here shows what a sales rep, also known as an account executive, will have to wear when one's doing customer meetings in person. Whether that's at one's own company or at a customer site, this is the extreme version of what a sales rep would wear. It's primarily in the details, as the watch, tie, and briefcase really make this person stand out. Unless you are self-employed, if you're working in corporate, keep it to only one button unbuttoned. Depending on the nature of the meeting, who you will be interacting with, and your company's protocol, you might not have to wear a tie, and this specific watch could be overpowering. So make sure you check with your company's dress code or wear a Fitbit, as that's more of a casual looking kind of accessory. To tone it down, you can ditch the tie and/or ditch this watch. If you're a sales rep who is not in a managerial or leadership role, please do this. Basically, it still shows you're a sales rep, but at least subtly conveys your rank. Let your manager, director, or VP of sales dress with that Rolex watch and tie. The suit jacket, dress shoes, and even briefcase are all you need to look your best as a sales rep connecting with customers face to face. Also, to take it up a step, please get your suits tailored, whether that's at a men's warehouse or a mom and pop shop. It's one thing you're wearing a suit, it's the next thing you're wearing a camping tent for an outfit. So get it sliced up and have it fit for your body. The next iteration for a sales rep is when this person is working in the office and not speaking with customers face to face. In this situation, the sales rep would tone it down and get into deep work mode by taking off the jacket, tie, and watch, and just keeping it to a button-up shirt, dress pants, and shoes. Remember, to be professional, just one button done. The sales rep will be the dressiest person of the 3, and I want to shout out a few YouTubers for making this possible. Real Men, Real Style, Brock McGuff, Men's Fashioner, and Teaching Men's Fashion. And to reference them, when dressing, make sure your belt color is matched as closely as possible to your dress shoe color. This is a fashion-forward sense, but also remember, this is psychology, because when you dress well, you are looked at more seriously, whether that's your colleagues or your customers, and when you dress well, you feel good, and when you feel good, you can work better. Just for idea and reference, if you're looking to upgrade your style and wardrobe as a lower level sales rep, instead of a Rolex costing thousands of dollars, you can get this watch by Seiko for $200 or less. These dress shoes are called double monk straps, and I got them from Thursday Boots for $200. Make sure you shine your shoes every quarter, because it's one thing you're wearing dress shoes, it's the next thing you arrive to work with them scuffed or dirty, looking like a pauper, and we can't have that. Choose to take it to a professional and pay between $30 to $50 a piece to get your shoes with that nice shine, or go to Target, Walmart, or Amazon and buy a can of shoe polish, either in a neutral polish color or one that matches your shoes, for anywhere between $5 to $20, and you can use that several times. Make sure you watch tutorials on a proper way to shine your shoes, because you can end up messing up your shoes look if not done properly. Another piece of shoe wear that shows both your rank and if you're not meeting face to face with customers is loafers. They're a more dress casual piece of shoe wear, and they're pretty comfortable. So you can wear around the office and they feel like a dressy version of slippers, which is why, depending on how you look at it, could either signal not meeting face to face with customers, trying to be relaxed around the office, or I'm a lower level sales rep and this is how I roll. So think accordingly. Next up is the dress code for the pre-sales role. The solutions engineer, systems engineer, solutions architect, or consultant, the sales engineer. Their wardrobe is in between the sales rep and software engineer, and it's all in the details. Instead of a suit, they're wearing polo and loafers, something more dressed down. This also distinguishes who is the most influential to customers. As I said before, the sales rep is the star of the show, as they are the ones who are closing deals, and these deals are their babies. So they are trying to set a good example, and that's starting with their wardrobe. And if you're at a customer site or a customer is at your company and both you and the sales rep are standing together, you need to show your differences in roles. We have you, the pre-sales person, being more of the person behind the scenes talking about technical stuff. And the salesperson is talking about, well, more selling the deal. So wearing a polo, khaki, and dress sneakers allows you to look more like an IT person, an engineer, while also complimenting your sales rep, who is your colleague, your confidant. So you can make your sales rep look good and show that you are more of in the weeds, getting your hands dirty type person. And people who get their hands dirty aren't wearing suits. And looking at the details, which shows the difference between a sales rep and pre-sales person, is the shoes, pants, and even accessories. This is a leather sneaker, but with a nice rubber sole. It's by Cole Haan, and I got this at Nordstrom Rack. You can find yourself getting brand name shoes at a fraction of the cost by shopping at Nordstrom Rack. The pants are chinos, which is a type of khaki, which adds to the more casual and less formal aspect of it. And the watch, instead of a dressy Rolex or Seiko type, is a Fitbit type watch. I decided to go with a Withings HR Sport watch as it allows to be multifunctional, whether I wear something a little more dressed up, like a button-up shirt, or dressed down like a polo or even hoodie. And the last role of dress wear is the software engineer. This is supposed to be the least dressy of the three. There are instances where, depending on the company you work at, like has an office with a lot of customers going in and out, or the dress code is enforced by management that wants to uphold a certain image, you might have to dress up beyond this look. But for the most part, the software engineer is typically behind the scenes, not interacting with anyone externally, so they have the liberty to dress more casually. In this example, this is the most extreme case, as the hoodie and hat definitely show an indication of how casual it is for that environment. Again, this is an outfit, and the previous dress codes working for in office. I can try to make another video of how to dress up if working at home or remote and having to work with customers via Zoom. But again, this video is for those who have to go to work in office. So in these examples, the software engineer could be seen in either leather sneakers or gym sneakers. And I have seen some companies who make their employees wear a button-up shirt underneath their hoodie. But I have noticed that's typically in startups or those who are chief technology officers. And to see a chief technology officer wear a button-up minus the hat implies a couple of things. We are a laid-back office, I'm showing how hip I am, and/or I want to show that I am a cross between cool but also executive, so the button-up shirt underneath, the hoodie is all depending. So this concludes the dress ideas for the three roles. Please let me know in the comment section what have been your experiences, and if you thought that this video was great, please check out my other videos and give this video a thumbs up. I hope to see you again soon.